Hey everybody, I'm back for part 2 of Let's Play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. And here we are at Wigglytuff Guild, which, as you can see, looks utterly ridiculous. But I digress. To form an exploration team, you need to register your team here. Then you have to train until you become a first-rate exploration team. Yikes. Isn't this place just a little bit odd? It just is. I'd say a bit more retarded looking. No, I've got Tony with me this time. I have to be brave from this giant pink teepee. Pokemon detected, Pokemon detected. Whose footprint? Whose footprint? The footprint is Torchic's. The footprint is Torchic's. No, I can't lose it now. You may enter. Someone's with you. So get that stranger to stand up there. I think they mean you, Tony. They said to stand up here. There's a grate covering the hole. It's made so that no one can fall through. Still, really strange. Looks like it would tickle my feet or something. Quite an odd observation, but whatever. Hey you, stranger! Get on the grate! Pokemon detected, Pokemon detected. Whose footprint? Whose footprint? The footprint is... Dude, what's the matter? Sentry! Sentry! What's wrong, Sentry Diglett? The footprint is... maybe a Riolu? Maybe a Riolu, yeah. What do you mean, maybe? But... it's not a footprint that you normally see around here. Ugh, that's pretty crummy. Checking the footprints of visiting Pokemon, that's your job, isn't it, Diglett? Yeah, but... I don't know... I don't know. What are they arguing? Sorry to make you wait. Well, it's true that you don't see any Riolu in these parts, but you don't seem to be bad. Okay, good enough. Enter. How this teepee has mechanisms like that, I'll never know, and you never find out. Yipes! I'm so nervous, so jittery. But I'm glad we're finally allowed in. Maybe my heart's pounding, though. Anyway, let's go. There's a hatch that leads underground here. Wow! Man, Riolu walks cool. So this is Wigglytuff's Guild. Sure are a lot of Pokemon here. Do they all belong to exploration teams? Excuse me. Oh, Chatot. This character is quite the dick, I'll let you know. It was you two that just came in, right? Yes. I'm Chatot, the dick. I'm the Pokemon in the know around these parts. I'm also a dick. I am Guildmaster Wigglytuff's right-hand Pokemon. I'm also a dick. Alright, I'll stop. Now, shoo, leave the premises. We have no time for salespeople or silly surveys. Off you go, if you please. No, that's not why we're here. We want to form an exploration team. So we came here. We want to get proper training as an exploration team. What? An exploration team? It's rare to see kids like this want to apprentice at the guild. Especially given how hard our training is. Surely the steady stream of Pokemon that run away from our rigorous training proves how true that is. Not really, no one ever runs away, because nobody's here. Excuse me? Is the exploration team training that harsh? What? Well, no. It's not true in the slightest. Our training program for exploration teams is as easy as can be. Well. I wish you had told me up front that you wanted to be an exploration team. What a shift in attitude. Okay, let's get your team signed up right away. Follow me. Oh, anything wrong? Come on, over here. Quickly, please. See how happy he is? Yeah, that'll change eventually. This is the guild's second underground floor. Technically, this is the third. Oh, well, no, underground, so yeah, second, you're right. This is mainly where the apprentices work. Team registration is this way. Come along, please. Wow! We're 2 floors under the ground. But you can see outside. Oh, please, hush. The guild is built into the side of a cliff. It's only natural that you would be able to see outside. No. As you can see, the game has really good writing. Now, here we are at Guildmaster Wigglytuff's chamber. Oh, on no account, I repeat, no account should you be discourteous to our Guildmaster. Guildmaster! It's Chatot, I'm coming in! Well, that was pretty discourteous. English is good for you. Guildmaster, I present to you 2 Pokemon who wish to join our guild as apprentices. Guildmaster. Guildmaster. Hiya! I'm Wigglytuff. I'm the guild's Guildmaster. You want to form an exploration team? Then let's go for it. First, we gotta register your exploration team's name. So tell me your team's name. Oh, our name? I didn't think about a team name. What do you think we should What do you think would be a good name for us, Tony? Oh, Pokepals is dumb. We're gonna be the Corrupters. Team Corrupter. I bet you're wondering, Tony, why don't you name your name Corrupters? You know, plural. Because the game will add an S to the end of your name when it feels necessary, when it's talking about both of us. So, why did I put an S? If you put an S, your name will sound dumb. You'll see here. Team Corrupter. Perfect. Corrupter? Team Corrupter. I like it. It's a good name. It's perfect for us. All settled then. I'll register your team as Corrupter. Registering. All registered. Yumta! Congratulations. From now on, you're an official exploration team. I present you with this in commemoration. Wigglytuff set down a Pokemon exploration team kit. Team kit? Yep, it's what every exploration team needs. Quick, open it up. Dane opened the exploration team kit. There was an explorer badge inside, a wonder map, and a treasure bag. The treasure bag is going to start off small, and don't worry, it'll get much bigger by the end of the game. Trust me. Yes, there's all sorts of great items in here. That's your exploration team badge. It's your official team identification. It also has magic powers. There's the wonder map, which is a wonder of convenience, which also has magic powers. Finally, there's a treasure bag. It lets you carry items you find in dungeons, which doesn't have any magic powers at all. Your success as an exploration team can lead to bigger and bigger space for your treasure bag. It's a very wonderful bag. Have a peek inside your treasure bag. Stop saying bag. Dane peered inside the bag. There was a defense scarf, a blue sky blue bow was also inside. Those 2 items are special. I'm sure they will help you on your adventures. Thanks. We'll do our best. Yep. But you're only apprenticing right now, so do your best to train. We will. Let's always do our best, Tony. Really, I was gonna try and do my worst. Don't you know how sassy I am? This is your room. Evidently the only room in the house you'll see. Yay, we get beds! What were you sleeping on before? You will live here while you work for us. Things will start getting busy for you tomorrow. So rise early and start living up to our code. Don't stay up late and get to sleep early tonight. That is all. There's quite a lot of dialogue in the beginning. Don't worry. When we get into the dungeons, it gets really fun. Say, are you still awake, Tony? My heart's been racing all day, but I'm glad I finally forced myself to come here. I thought Wigglytuff would be kinda scary, but he was pretty nice. We'll experience all sorts of new stuff starting tomorrow. I'm not very frightened. Actually, I can't wait to find out what our new adventures are in store for us. Getting a little sleepy. Let's give it our all tomorrow. Okay, Tony, sleep tight. Well, if you'd stop talking, I would be able to. Now I'm suddenly apprenticing at a guild. I gotta admit, it's pretty exciting to be an exploration team. It's fun to be friends with Dane. But first things first, who am I? How did I turn into a Pokemon? How did I end up unconscious on that beach? I'm feeling sleepy, too. Well, thinking about it won't help right now. I'd better focus on the guild's work for now. If I do that, well, everything should become clear eventually. I'll surely get to the bottom of this in time. I like how well Dane takes me just saying I was a human. That would be like if a dog came up to you. I'm not gonna save my adventure. That would be like if a dog came up, like a person came up to you and said, "Hey, I was a dog before." Quick tip: you can save your record progress at the bed from now on. Yes, and it will ask us every time we go to sleep. Next morning. Hey! Hey there! Rise and shine! My head is pounding. What is that ridiculously loud voice? It's almost blasting my eardrums. Why are you still asleep? Wake up! My poor ears. Come on, snap out of it. I'm Loudred, and I'm a fellow apprentice. If you're late for our morning briefing, you'll be sorry, so move it. Guildmaster Wigglytuff has got a big temper. If you make him lose it... that would be a very scary scene. I've got goosebumps just thinking about it. Sheesh. So anyway, I'm not about to get in trouble because you rookies got up late, so get it in gear. Eric, my ears are still ringing. What did he say? Something about getting ready. Oh yeah. We signed up as apprentices at the guild, that's right. But that means... we overslept, come on! And here are our fellow apprentices. At least for now. You're late, rookies. Hush. Your voice is ridiculously loud. Oh. Everyone seems to be present? Very well, let us conduct our morning address. Guildmaster, the guild is in full attendance, and let me tell you, you will see this attendance thing bajillion times throughout this game. Thank you, Guildmaster. Please address the crew. Snorful. Psst. Guildmaster Wigglytuff never ceases to amaze me. Yeah, you got that right. Yep, looks like he's wide awake. His eyes are wide open, but he's fast asleep. Thank you, sir. We all value your words of wisdom. Okay, Pokemon, take our Guildmaster's words of wisdom to heart. Finally, let's not forget our morning cheers. All together now. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3. 1. Don't shirk work. 2. Run away and pay. That one always amazes me. I don't know what that one means. 3. Smiles go for miles. Incredibly corny. Okay, Pokemon, get to work. Hooray! You will see that a zillion times, let me tell you. Hey, you shouldn't just be wandering around. You two come here. He's gonna tell you how the guild works. You're just beginners. Well, if you start off with this assignment. This is the job bulletin board. Pokemon from various regions post job requests here. You're aware that bad Pokemon are cropping up in greater numbers, right? Yep, because the flow of time is getting messed up. It's wreaking havoc, right? Which is why lots of bad Pokemon are appearing. The flow of time is getting messed up now? Time as in hours and minutes? No, time as in pickles and dimes. Do they mean something has gone wrong with time here? And because of that, more and more bad Pokemon are popping up? Yeah, that's what's happening. What's going on? Precisely. Time getting out of whack has caused an outbreak of bad Pokemon. Perhaps because of all that, we have noticed an increase in number of jobs. In addition, and it's unknown if this is because of time's influence, there's also been a mass outbreak of mystery dungeons. Mystery what now? So Tony, you know how my relic fragment back from yesterday? The place where we found it was a mystery dungeon. A mystery dungeon changes each time you go into it. Yeah, I told him that. I'm just gonna... You can lose half your items or more if you go in there and die, and you'll lose half your money. Finally, you get kicked right out. They're really weird. But every time you go inside one, there's always new things to discover. They really are fantastic places to go explore. Well, you're quite informed, aren't you? That makes things much easier for me to explain. Jobs all take place in mystery dungeons. So, let's look for a job that you should perform. Yes, maybe this one will do. Oh really, let's read it. Hello, my name is Spoink. An outlaw has run off with my most prized possession, a precious pearl. The pearl is life itself to me. I just can't seem to settle down if that pearl isn't in its proper place atop my head. But I've heard my pearl has been sighted. It's said to have been on a rocky bluff, but this bluff is reported to be extremely unsafe. I could never go somewhere so frightening. Oh, friendly readers, would you be so kind as to go to the bluff and get my pearl? I beg your help, exploration team members. From Spoink. Wait a second. We're going to fetch an item that someone dropped? I'd rather go on a bigger adventure than that. I'd rather look for treasure, explore unknown places, things like that. Hush. It's important that you rookies pay your dues. Now pay attention. I'll repeat the warnings again and make sure they stick. You'll be forced out of a dungeon, blah blah blah, if you faint, half your money, half your items. So be careful. If you've understood all that, I suggest you get on with the job. And here we are. This must be the bluff's entrance. Spoik's mission description said the pearl would be deep down on the basement floor 7. It's supposedly very dangerous. Let's be really careful. Let's do our best. Drenched bluff number floor 1. You and your partner can now hold an item because we have the bag. Right now we can only have 16, but we can get more later. Some items like bows have to be given. So, let's give the defense scarf to Tony, I suppose. Well, no. Let's do that after we fought this Anorith. This game has a lot of Pokemon, by the way. You're gonna see things from Anoriths to Aerodactyls to Groudons, everything. Now, let's take that away. Items, when they're given to people, see how it's Tony's number 1 and then Dane is number 2. Basically, it will be numbered with the person who is in the order. So, because Dane is number 2, etc., etc. That's about it. So, basically, let me just do a little bit of discussing the things this game does well, things it doesn't do well. Shellos. Also, later in the game we'll get companions, but that's not for a little while, so I'm not going to talk about it now. Drenched Bluff. Here is something the game does not do well. At least, in my opinion. Die. If you'll notice down there, you'll see my health, my money, the weather, which is kind of useless, playtime, and my belly. Now, the belly in this game basically works. If your belly goes down to 0, you die. So, you basically have to keep replenishing it by doing things like eating apples and what's called gummies. Apples basically only refill your stomach. Level up. This Pokemon can learn a new move. What do we got? Counter. What does that do? Counter status, it returns damage from physical attacks. Yeah, I don't really need that. I really hope Rowley gets good moves. The last character I got was Chimchar, which is actually my test file for the game right now. Regardless. Okay, get out of there. Gummies basically work on a way where they will refill your stomach a little bit, but they will also do things like raise your IQ, and if I could just show that. Check IQ. Gummies will have different colors and different stats, and depending on the color, your character will like a certain gummy or dislike a certain gummy, and each one you eat, your IQ will increase. It'll do things like make your defense go up, your attack points, give you new moves, so eating gummies is really just advisable. So try not to sell them. I remember my first time playing, I didn't read the tutorial that well, and I didn't know what gummies were, and I didn't eat them. Until like halfway through. Yes, yes. Oh, I also really advise getting, for your partners, since they're not going to be moving to a place where they can do physical damage, they won't move to an enemy, I highly recommend giving them something like a ranged attack. For example, I know all of the water-type Pokemon. I've never had a fire partner before, so it's my first time having Rowlet, or a fire partner, for that matter. I know water partners will get things like Bubble and stuff like that. So, giving them a ranged move is really good. Though the AI is kind of annoying. Basically, enemies will be sleeping, but if they see a sleeping enemy and you seem to be going near their direction... This is an apple, by the way, as you can see. Apple fills your stomach, just as I just said. Basically, if you go in the general direction of an enemy, they'll think that you want to attack them, and they will immediately attack them, which is kind of annoying. So... Level 7, where is that damn stairwell? Focus energy. You also notice a few other things. Focus energy isn't really that helpful, so I'm gonna turn that off. Later in the game we'll start to notice this more, but you'll notice that your partner, mine being Dane, so when I say partner, I'm just gonna say Dane from now on. You'll notice Dane will always be stronger than me, it seems. And he'll always, at least in my test playthrough, he'll seem to level up faster than you a little bit. So, and here's a gummy. Yellow gummy. Yellow gummies generally go for fire type characters. Much like Dane. So Dane would probably be good to feed that gummy to, but I'm a greedy asshole, so I'm gonna eat all of them. Yeah, there we go. Stop. So, yeah, Dane will always seem to be a little bit stronger in the end, no matter what you do. This is a pebble. You can throw pebbles and sticks in this game to substitute things like not having a ranged ability, being that Relu is, you know, melee combat. He's not really gonna have any ranged moves. So, to make up for that, throw rocks. Now, as I said, there's rocks and sticks. And in all honesty, don't use sticks. Go for rocks. Rocks are way better. As you can see here, rocks go up, as you're seeing. So basically, if you throw a stick, it will shoot head just right in front of you. Max Elixir restores your PP points, your wiener points for your attacks. A stick will throw right in front of it. So if I'm behind Dane and he's in front of me attacking and I throw a stick, it won't go through him and hit the guy in front of him. It'll just hit Dane and fall to the ground. Pekka Berry for poisoning. Poisons in this game is very annoying, but you don't get it too often, so not really worth having the Pekka Berries. So rocks, on the other hand, as you saw, they go over. So Dane, I could throw the rock over him, which is quite helpful. And as you can see here with the puddles, water Pokemon can go through water, obviously. Fire Pokemon can go through fire. Ghost type Pokemon are really cool because they can go through walls, which is very helpful. Dane returned to normal speed. I guess so. And in terms of where these stairs are, it varies. This game is incredibly random with its dungeons. So, as you saw, the stairs were really far away. I had to talk to not bore you too much with this. You know, you just sprint down. But sometimes the stairs will be right next to you, which can be both helpful and not helpful. Alright, we've been here for a little while, so I'll see you guys on the next recording session. Bye.